channel message. Okay, basically what happened is those people that did so much to mistreat you, abuse you, and smear your name with the whole smear campaign are now getting a taste of their own medicine. You've been getting this message for a while, but here's something that I heard very clearly, is that you may have seen that their lives may have shifted for the better in a certain way. Like maybe these people are employed, they have a good job, a good paying job, you know what I'm saying? But however, God works in mysterious ways, and God is very strategic, where God will allow them to be in certain types of environments where they think that everything is on the outside, everything looks wonderful, but not all that glitters is gold, because it looks a certain way. But looks can be deceiving sometimes. Sometimes something can look a certain way, but on the inside it tells a different story. Behind closed doors is something totally different. So basically what's happening is these people, they cause so much havoc, chaos, and drama in your life that anytime you would come around the group, or just come around others, or come around the group, what they would do is that because everybody looked at you in such a negative way, and everybody just had this bombastic side eye towards you, there was like no peace for you. So anytime you came around the group, you were being bullied, you were being mistreated, you were being ostracized, you were being, pushed to the side, and people were just constantly disrespecting you, just talking to you all sorts of crazy, just spewing all of this nonsense and negativity towards you. And it constantly has you in a state of fight or flight. Confirmation. It has you in a state of fight or flight. You were on defense. You were on guard. You were having to basically brace yourself. It's like you had to brace for impact. You were just constantly just waiting around for the other shoe to drop. Even if you came around and things were fine, maybe for the first 5-10 minutes, but it's just after a few minutes, the mask would drop and these people would just be so nasty to you. And it just got so bad to a point where you couldn't even enjoy yourself by being around these people because of how much they would just disrespect you. And you wouldn't have a good time. These people literally did so much to steal your joy and disturb your peace. So now what's happening is that these people, they don't have peace wherever they go. Yes, they may have this nice job, this good paying job. However, what comes with it is what they didn't expect to come with it. It is the same thing that happened with you. You did not expect for all of the drama to come with when you joined this group of people. So they did not expect that when they joined their group, whether this is a new job or wherever they are, this new place that they are involved in currently, they did not expect to receive all of this treatment. Now they're in a type of environment where it's they're dealing with very, very nasty coworkers that ostracize them, that bully them, that mistreat them, that disrespect them, coworkers that, don't include them. It's moments where you can have a group of coworkers that could spend time hey, let's go to happy hour, let's go to lunch, and they won't invite that one person. The same way how they would do other things, the same way they would do you, how they would have events and get-togethers and parties or whatever and do outings, and they wouldn't invite you, they wouldn't even tell you about it, and you would find out on Snapchat or whatever. This is the same thing that's happening to them. They're feeling isolated, they're feeling left out. So they need to know how it feels to feel left out. They need to know how it feels to be played like some fucking lame, because the way that they try to treat you, they try to play you like you are some lame, bro, and treat you like shit, basically. Treat you like you were a nobody. Now they are being treated like they are a nobody. Another thing is that they're constantly dealing with, just negative, nasty people, even just random people. If these people work at jobs where they work with the public, they work with customer service, or just work with people, just outside, work with the public, you know what I'm saying? Where, for example, I'm getting some people are working in healthcare, some people are working in like social work. Some people are wherever it is that they are working, and they're dealing with the public, they're dealing with people, they're coming across a lot of nasty, negative people, where it's like, whenever, like if you have ever worked in like fast food, for example, you know how you deal with your nasty customers, the customers that are hungry and they want their food right away and they're being all mean and aggressive. Yeah, you kind of get that, and you're like, okay, yeah. But this is what's happening with these people, is that they're dealing with customers like that, people like that, just nasty, negative Nancy's. They're dealing with a lot of bad apples, and it seems like they're getting a lot of bad luck, because it's like they are the people that hurt you and abused you. They are the ones that they're the ones that's getting all the bad apples. All the bad apples are gravitated towards them, or it's almost like a case of like bad luck. It's like, how do I always keep getting the bad people? How is it that everybody else gets all these good people and the kind ones? Or how do I keep getting the bad people? How come I keep getting people that are nasty and negative and disrespectful? Like, they're dealing with people that are not respecting them, not treating them with kindness, not treating them with, human decency. And it's coming from just random people, strangers, people they don't even know. And they're wondering, why is this happening? It's because they have to get a taste of their own medicine, but worse. And they have to turn it up a few notches. They have to see what it feels like, where they have no peace in their environment, where they're constantly being disrespected by other people, constantly being mistreated by other people. And a lot of them are just thinking like, and they're basically like in this energy of wondering, why me? Why does this keep happening to me? Why do people keep treating me this way? Like, I didn't even do anything. Why are they doing this to me? And the same exact words that they are speaking, the same exact things that they are thinking and feeling, is the same exact way that you felt. So let me tell you, baby, just because it may look like they are doing better than you in life, and in regards to like maybe a job or maybe money, or even if it may feel like, whatever the case is, they're not doing better. And even if they may have a better paying job, or they may be making more money than you, they have no peace in their job. Like right now, baby, you may be working at a job where you're probably not making as much money as they are. Maybe you're working part-time, or maybe you are working full-time, but your wage is not very high, but you have peace. Or even if you are self-employed right now, you have your peace. So these people, they don't have peace wherever they go. I mean, even when they do certain small things of like going to the grocery store, going out in public, just going to any public establishment, they keep running into negative, nasty people. It's almost like they're running into the same devilish spirit back to back, and they can't escape it. Oh, come on. The same way that you couldn't, for a while, when you were trapped in that evil toxicity, it's like you couldn't, it's like it was the same demonic spirit that kept coming and attacking you, jumping in the bodies of different people, and it felt like you couldn't escape it. Now they're in a moment where they cannot escape it. They can't escape the pain. They can't escape the trauma. They can't escape the drama. They can't escape the disrespect, the mistreatment. Because it's like everywhere they go, they're facing it. And sometimes the only way they cannot face it is if they're by themselves, if they're if they're like in the comfort of their own home, away from everybody else, not having to deal with people. So now they're in a moment where they are staying to themselves a whole lot more. They're isolating a bit. They may go out at times to go spend some time with their friends or spend time with family, but for the most part, they spend a lot of time by themselves, isolated away from the world, because they don't want to continue to deal with people. They're like, every time I go out, I'm dealing with some nasty people. I'll just not go out at this point. And that's the same energy that you were in. After a while, you just stop going around. You stop spending time with them. You stop going out. You stop dealing with them, because you're like, every time I go spend time with these people, this is how they treat me. Why would I continue to put myself into an environment where people are going to constantly disrespect me? And they are feeling the same exact thing, getting a taste of their own medicine. All the while watching you be healed. All the while watching you overcome what they done put you through. All the while seeing you more evolved, more mature, more wise, stronger, more powerful, more grounded, more confident, more secure within yourself. So now you're in a point now where like you are doing better internally. Like you've had a complete evolution, transformation within yourself. And these people are going on a gradual decline. These people are going on a downward spiral, and they can't handle the same energy that they gave you.